Miller. Rose deflected by Shaq. Bulls have 6 to shoot as Varejao comes in for Jamison.
Well, they put Warwick on the run in a pick and roll. O'Neal helps on the baseline drive. Wide open jump shot for Warwick.
Rose dishes it out, and Dang can't get it to fall. Here's Mo Williams. Mo Williams, 9.7 assists already. Threw it to no one in particular, and Heinrich picks it up. 2-on-1 for the Bulls. Heinrich back to Dang. Blocked, but a foul. James thought he got all ball. But call for the personal. It's 2 on James. Said that offensive foul earlier.
Second personal. First team foul in the final 2 minutes.
Vinny Del Negro said one of the ways that they have to defend James is to make him defend down the other end. Try and make him work. He's become a very good defender. Jeff, if you're coaching against LeBron James, and then what's the game plan against him?
Well, that's a foul, number one. But I think the thing you have to do, and this is where he's improved, is you have to try to expose him to, or entice him to shoot jump shots. You have to take away something. I would try to take away the pass early. I think that's how he wants to play. His nature is unselfish, and then late you've got to try to get the ball out of his hands.
Certainly is unselfish. Put in the best assist mark for a forward in the history of the NBA as Shaq knocks it in. He averaged this year, he was 6th in the NBA in assists, and the highest assist per game for a forward in NBA history, 8.6, passing Larry Bird, who had the previous mark.
We have people that thought I was crazy, and I might as well repeat it. This guy is the greatest passing non-point guard that's ever played the game. And in no question in my mind, he will wind up at least 2nd on the all-time assist list.
O'Neal, and they call a foul on Miller. Boy, it's so hard to defend down low. If you look at LeBron James's numbers, 8.6, that is just an incredible number for a guy who was 2nd in the NBA in scoring, throwing 9th in steals. He's going to be the MVP again when it's announced in a couple of weeks.
Well, we've seen so many guys be compared to Magic Johnson as far as the size and the ability to make plays. I would say that this guy is the closest as it comes as a playmaker. Now, he certainly can score like Magic couldn't, but as far as his size and ability to really run the point and see the floor, he's as close as it gets.
That last foul on Miller, his 3rd. You see some career numbers, including 50% shooting from the field. This keeps getting better and better.
He's going to be in the discussion as all-time great. He's going to be in the discussion when you talk about the greatest basketball player that's ever lived, when it's all said and done.
To me, he's already in that discussion. You can't name me 5 guys that through their first 7 years who've had a better career. I mean, this guy can score, he can pass, he can rebound, and as Rose makes it, and the element he has that many don't is the defensive impact that he has on every game.
And you said, Jeff, his 7th year, which it is. It was Michael Jordan's 7th year that he won his first NBA title. He slowly built up to that. People forget that. His first of 6 didn't come until his 7th year in the NBA. James has had 1 NBA Finals appearance. That was back in 2007 when they were swept by the Spurs. Only 4 guys remain from that team.
And I think you could argue that Jordan had a lot better surrounding players than James does.
I don't even think it's an argument. And I would say that people say, well, he's never won a championship. Well, to me, getting to the finals with that Cavs team was winning a championship.
You look at that starting lineup that he got to the finals with, incredible accomplishment for LeBron James.
Final seconds, first half. Rose misses Varejao the rebound. We've got the T-Mobile halftime report coming up. Stuart Scott, Michael Wilbon, and Magic Johnson. They'll take a look at the first half. As Dang and James, everything's okay. Pete Myers, the former Bull, pulls him away. Bob Delaney saying, let's go to the locker rooms. Also LeBron James, art of the block. We saw beauty already here in the first half. We'll see more coming up on the T-Mobile halftime report. Terrific first half for LeBron James and the Cavs. 3 players in double figures. They had 16 assists. And James is with our Lisa Salters.
Thanks, Mike. LeBron, you guys are up by 15, and yet you seemed upset. What just happened?
No, we're not upset. I mean, it's the playoffs, a lot of competition. There's going to be a lot of heat throughout this postseason games, throughout this series. So we're happy with the lead, but we got to come out and execute in the third and fourth quarter.
You guys have had a lot of wide open shots. What's been the key to the pick and roll offense today? Why it's been so successful?
We land screens, and guys are coming off aggressive. We have some really wide open shots, like you said, Lisa. We just got to knock them down.
All right, thanks for your time.
All right, thank you.
Mike.
All right, Lisa. James led them in scoring. Mo Williams, terrific first half with 9 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds, and a steal. After the break, Stuart Scott, Magic, and Michael Wilbon will have the T-Mobile halftime report. Day 1 of the 2010 NBA playoffs. Plenty more action coming up throughout the day. And it all starts game 1 of this best-of-7 series here in Cleveland. So far, all Cavs. They lead the Bulls 56-41. Welcome back to Cleveland. Game 1 between the Cavaliers and the Bulls. Cleveland led by as many as 18 as we get set to start the third. It's a 15-point advantage for the team that had the best record in the NBA during the regular season. Our Popeyes first half stats. Cavs out shooting, out passing, out rebounding, and dominating in the paint. And those first couple of quarters and getting good balanced attack. Once again, very efficient at 51% from the field. And hi again, everyone, with Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Green on hand. The Cavs had clinched the best record in the entire NBA back on April the 4th, so I haven't played a game of any kind of meaning in several weeks. You surprised how efficient they are offensively?
Well, very surprised. You're talking about being out of rhythm, being out of sync. That has not come into effect when you talk about the Cavs executing on the offensive end. Pick and roll basketball, your job is to set the screen and allow the ball handler make a play. This is bad defense, by the way, by the Chicago Bulls. Absolutely bad. Missing assignments, not communicating, but give the Cavs credit. They realized it was being effective this way, and they continue to give them a steady diet of pick and roll. You're talking about catching it at the foul line. Where's the help? Nobody defensively puts themselves in position to stop the basketball. That's bad, but also for the Cavs, it's outstanding offense.
Meanwhile, Shaquille O'Neal, the oldest player in the NBA, hadn't played since February 25th. He didn't like it either.
Well, I thought he did a good job, particularly after the long layoff. 10 points, 4 rebounds, but most importantly, it's his strength that overwhelms some players. Here, great strength again as Heinrich touch fouls him, and then in the post, all you can do is body up. He spins off the body up for the easy jump hook.
And he got started right from the get-go, and he was a big part of why Taj Gibson, Joakim Noah, and Brad Miller, 3 front court players for Chicago, each had 3 fouls. So the Bulls will bring it up. The key man, no surprise, was Derrick Rose. He had 14 points and 7 assists. Gibson looking to post up Antoine Jamison. Gibson, nice move, and the finish. Gibson led all rookies this year in rebounding, in field goal percentage, and in double-doubles. He surprisingly had a really strong season.
26th pick. Whenever your 26th pick starts, you have a monster draft pick. He's consistent with his effort every